Hello friends, myself Arunachala Prabhu. I am going to explain about topic called shaft subjected to twisting moment only. Shaft is used for power transmission where in shaft the ratio of length to the diameter should be greater than 3. Shaft is long in shape, it is rotating and it transmits both torque and bending moment. Axle is also a power transmission like used for power transmission like shaft. It is stationary where it is used to transmit only bending moment. Spindle, the ratio of length to the diameter should be lesser than 3. It is short, it is rotating, and it transmits power only either to a cutting tool or to a workpiece. The design of shafts is based on subjected to the twisting moment, that is torque, subjected to the bending moment, subjected to both twisting and bending moment, subjected to twisting moment, bending moment, and axial load. We are going to see the topic about subjected to the twisting moment, that is torque. We have to know about torque relation, where this relation tells about T by J equal to tau by R equal to C theta by L, where T is called torque. Torque can cause an object to rotate about an axis. J equal to polar moment of inertia, tau equal to stress, C modulus of rigidity, theta angle of twist, where L length, where R distance between rotational axis and farthest point in the section. Uh, in the section. We can solve a problem where the question is design a shaft for sawmill which is used to transmit 10 kilowatt at 650 rpm. The shaft is made up of C45 steel. For design a shaft, we have to determine the diameter. There are 3 steps to determine the diameter. First, we have to determine the material properties, and then we can determine the torque by using torque formula, and we have to determine the shaft diameter. First of all, we have to get material properties by using PSG data book. In page number 1.9, we can by the in question we it is given that the material is C45 steel. So from PSG data book page number 1.9, we can get yield strength sigma y equal to 36 kgf per mm square, and we have to convert in Newton per mm square, so 360 Newton per mm square. We have to find allowable yield strength. So the formula is sigma y by factor of safety. We have to consider factor of safety also. We have to consider the factor of safety as 2. So that 360 by 2 equal to 180 Newton per mm square. We have to find allowable shear stress. The allowable shear stress formula equal to 0.5 into allowable yield strength. So that the allowable shear stress obtained is 90 Newton per mm square. The step 2 to determine T. To determine T, we have to use power formula where P equal to 2 pi NT by 60. Where in the question they give us the transmit 10 kilowatt. The 10 kilowatt we have to convert to only watt, and N is given as 650 rpm. P equal to 2 pi NT by 60, where P is power, N is speed, T is torque. By substituting, we can get torque as 146.91 into 10 power 3 Newton mm. And the final step is to determine shaft diameter. To determine the shaft diameter, we should use maximum shear stress theory. According to there are theories of failure. According to the theories of failure, the second theories of failure is maximum shear stress theory. A failure will occur at a point in a member when the maximum shear induced in the member is greater than the yield shear strength of the material calculated from the simple tension test, where tau max is greater than shear stress. According to this maximum shear stress theory, tau max equal to allowable shear stress. We know the relation that T by J equal to tau by R equal to C theta by L. By the relation, we tell that tau equal to tau max. So the tau max becomes tau max, and the relation becomes tau max equal to TR by J, where R equal to D by 2, J equal to pi D power 4 by 32. Where this is for solid shaft, where the shaft is hollow, we have to put the ds outer diameter minus inside diameter. Here the question is solid diameter, so that T into D by, and the relation becomes T into D by 2 divided by pi D power 4 by 32, and equal to tau max equal to 16 T by pi D cube. we have determined that allowable shear stress equal to 90 Newton per mm square and T equal to 146.91 into 10 power 3 Newton meter. And we have to determine the diameter. So we get the answer as 20.25 mm. For accurate diameter, we have to use data book from page number 7.20 in PSC data book. From R20 series, the diameter standard is 22.4 mm.